understanding of what your role is?
Yeah, really, just to see how the flow of the game's going. And then, just the teams we've been playing lately, who I've been matched up on. They've been some of the best players in the conference. I just take pride in trying to do my best against them.
Did you know that going into that game with Shields that was your priority, that game, probably instead almost at the expense of scoring?
Yeah, we have a lot of people on this team that are able to score the basketball, so, I just try to take it, be able to do a good job on Shields, and I was able to do that, and it helped us win.
What do you say in class or to people around campus when they say, oh, this is a walkover against Rutgers?
We can't take any team lightly. I think everyone on the team knows that. Even though Rutgers hasn't won a game in the Big Ten, they still been able to compete in some games in the Big Ten, so we just got to come out and play our game.
How would you describe your defense as a freshman?
It was, really as a freshman, I really just had one mindset, and that was just to come in and be a spark plug off the bench freshman year. So I really wasn't worried about my defense, but as I've gotten older, I've known how much of an impact that can make on the floor. Even if my offense isn't going well, as long as I can get a rhythm something on defense, it can start my offense.
When and how did you learn what real defense looks like?
I would probably just say, actually, just watch people before me. I think Glenn was a pretty good defender when he was here. He was undersized as well. I think he was stronger, more athletic than I was, but I learned a lot from him before he left. So I think that's probably where it started from.
Have there been guys that you could see kind of took a certain amount of pride in guarding you? The guy who would kind of have that shutdown mindset, whether it be high school or anything like that you can kind of now see a little bit of yourself in?
Yeah, I think everyone is worried about winning the game, but I think everybody has in the back of their mind just the individual matchup that they're going against, and you do want to win that matchup. So, I really had that come in my attention this year, I would say, just the people that I get matched up against. I've gone against other undersized fours that are some of the best people, I said earlier, in the Big Ten, so, I try to take pride in that.
A conversation between you and one of the coaches at some point, either off season or during last season, that kind of changed your approach to defense and kind of the importance of it?
Yeah, I think all the coaches, pretty much sat me down. They just said, I'm our anchor defensively. I think I kind of picked off where J-Mo, when he was a senior, he was more of an anchor defensively when he was here, and how he was communicating, getting everybody in the right spot. The coaches kind of see those characteristics that I have in my game, and they try to have me do that now.
When was that? When was that conversation?
That happened over the summer. Last year was a disappointing season for us. 16 losses that we had. This year we wanted to be different, and we knew that we could score the basketball. We noticed that in the offseason. We just need to be able to defend. I think we've done a pretty good job of that right now.
Who's the toughest guy you've had to guard in your career?
I'd probably just say this year, because this is the most minutes I've played. I would say this year. I'd say Utah was good. But I think everybody I've gone through has something different to their game. But I think what made Utah so good is he's so versatile. He's 6'9", I'm only 6'6", and the things he's able to do outside and inside.
The grind of playing defense the way that you now play it, do you or have you felt it on the offensive end?
Yeah, battling down there, especially I went through that stretch when I was guarding Swanergan, Carter. I'm guarding guys that are 6'9", 240. I'm only 6'6", 215. So I definitely get that, down there battling with them. But I'm trying to do anything possible to help the team win, whether that's defensively or offensively.
When you hurt your back and you're going into this year and you're going to be a defensive player and you hurt your back, you think, okay, this is going to be more of a challenge, and I got to rehab and at the same time be physical.
Yeah, when I first came back, even when I was still going through my rehab, I was a little hesitant, especially because I knew I'd be going against bigger guys. But like I said, I haven't had any issues at all, and it's been going great. My back feels great.